Today we're going to talk about Atlas Completed. Atlas Completed is this icon down here in the bottom left hand corner of my dock. It's a blue background, it's got a cloud and a little file going up into it. This is how we're going to turn stuff into homeroom, make it quicker, easier, hopefully more streamlined. So let's go ahead and open Atlas Completed. And it's going to be the same Atlas information that we use for all of our Atlas products. So first dot last, and then your ID in Tiger. And then yes, school code is the same, and Belton. Now it may take a while for it to communicate with the Atlas servers. You'll have to pull all the information down. It'll pull all of your assignments, it'll pull all of the due dates, it'll let you know if it's late and all that kind of stuff. As it's loading, let's go ahead and look down at the bottom. You can see that you've got some different things. You've got files on your iPad, you've got your camera, you've got your Google Drive, and Dropbox. I have a feeling that we'll mostly be using Camera Roll and Google Drive, so those are the ones we're going to focus on today. As you can see, all the assignments start coming up, and all of these that you see first are all late. And until you get through with the late ones, then all the ones that are due and the late date and that due date hasn't passed yet, then start populating. So the most important ones go towards the top. So I've set up a little practice account for this one, and I'm going to look for the Atlas Completed assignment. So there's my Atlas Completed assignment due on February 10th. I'm going to go ahead and touch on that, and this is where your instructions would be. And we're going to go ahead and upload some assignments. So we've got some pictures in the camera roll that we'll use. So I've got my camera roll. It'll ask for permission, just give it permission. And I'm just going to pick, let's pick that screenshot. Really neat, you are able to move, scale, and then maybe crop a little bit when you scale it. We'll say use that one. So I'll say use, and you'll notice you get a preview down at the bottom, and the button, which is in black text, says upload to assignment. The black text is important for later. So I'm going to say upload, I'm going to confirm that. It'll give me a waiting screen, and then it'll give me an OK, there you go, when it's done. So now I'm going to go back. Top left hand corner, you'll see assignments. I'm going to touch on assignments. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to go down to my camera roll. I'm going to touch camera roll. Let's just pick a different screenshot. Let's pick that one right there. I'm going to zoom in again, just because I can. And then say use. You'll see a preview down at the bottom, but then you'll notice that over here on the right side, the upload to assignment is in gray text and not black, because it can't upload it because it doesn't know which one. It's really handy. You can touch on the assignment and then drag up until you get to the one you want. So I'm going to hover over Atlas Completed assignment. I'm going to release it. It's going to confirm. We'll wait. It'll give us the OK. And then we're done. Some other ways you can go about this is going in through your Google Drive. So touch on our Google Drive, and same setup as you usually do when you set up your Google Drive account. You're going to make sure you type in your email for MyBISD. So first dot last at mybisd.net. Make sure you have the at mybisd.net afterwards. It is not your Atlas information. There is an at mybisd.net at the end. Password is the same. ID and the word Tiger, and then sign in. You'll get this weird kind of squashed screen, and it doesn't look like there's much on it, but what you need to do is scroll to your right until you see the accept button, and go ahead and touch accept. It may take 5 seconds, 30 seconds to sync with your Google Drive, just depending on what kind of connection you have, or how happy, sad, or vindictive Google Drive is feeling today. Now once it syncs with your Google Drive, you will get a list of your documents. It's a very much watered down view of your Google Drive. You don't get to see previews, so you'll have to know the name of your file. So I'm just going to pick one of these. So let's pick another screenshot. And you'll see down at the bottom It won't give you a preview, but you'll be able to see that it is a picture file, and we just say touch to upload assignment, hit OK. It'll submit. We'll wait for confirmation to say it's done, and we'll hit OK. One of the other really nice things about Atlas is that it is what we call a native app, which means that you can touch the share square in the top right hand corner of many apps and upload it straight from that application. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go into Adobe Reader. Maybe I've been working on something. So I'm going to touch this PDF I have up here. Lots of doodles all over it. And I'm going to go to the top right hand corner. I want to turn this in. I'm going to hit the share square, which is that little box with the arrow pointing out of it. I'm going to say open in. I'm going to scroll until I see open in completed. So I'm going to open that in completed. You'll see down at the bottom, there's my file. It shows me a PDF, and it says upload to assignment. I'll hit the upload to assignment because it's in the black text. And I'll say OK. Submitting files. We'll wait for the confirmation. Now, very important, just like when you're going from Google Drive to Homeroom, same thing. If I touch on this, I get a small preview of what I've done, but notice the annotations are gone. The annotations are there. Your teacher will see them, so just be aware of that when you open it.